Right there. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is on a candy-based flavor line that I've actually been kind of impressed with, just because, as you all know, I'm not a huge candy flavor person. Um, I have come across a few that haven't been as superly sweet or overly sugary tasting, um, which has helped it a little bit to make them vapable. However, this line actually, because they use a max VG, has actually been able to smooth out the overly sweetness of the candy flavor to actually make it a more smoother vape, but still keep that candy flavor style with it, which is actually pretty cool. They are based out of Rochester, New York, so home state shout out. But it is Graffiti Liquids, and their logo here is these labels here, and then it says "Get Tagged." It's kind of like the old school graffiti that you would see like on the sides of buildings and trains and things like that. So it's actually pretty slick in that way. They do have a website. It's graffitiliquids.com. They're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. They also do provide a direct contact number. They also have a direct email, things like that. So they make it really easy to get a hold of them. They are quick in responding back to you. They are a great group of guys just trying to, basically just make a solid vape line that people enjoy vaping on a daily basis. Now, it is a 5-flavor line. I have done 2 of them previously already, so definitely check those out if you are interested. If you go to the website, graffitiliquids.com, you can purchase any of the flavors there. They do offer them right now on the site. They do offer them in a 30 mil and a 60 mil. They also do offer them in 2 bundle packs as well. Trust me, if you are interested in this line, the bundle for the 30 mil is actually on a really good price sale right now. It's a great deal. I don't want to give it away because then it gives you a reason to go to the site to check it out. But they do offer them in the 2 sizes. They're also coming out with apparel as well, shirts, which basically they're coming out a shirt with each label. This one I think is my favorite out of the 5, but the shirts are really cool looking as well. So definitely check them out. They got a lot of things up and coming. They're basically getting their name out there more, and they're getting bigger and more well known. Now, nicotine level wise, they do offer 2 different sets of nicotine options for the different sizes. In the 60 mils, it's in a 0, a 3, and a 6. And in the 30 mil, it's in a 0, a 1.5, a 3, a 6, and a 12. It's not that they're trying to basically tell you which size you need to have as far as nicotine. It's just in the larger size bottles, it's just more cost effective to just offer a set amount. In the 0, 3, and the 6, it's just easier in general, especially with all the different regulations and bills and stuff that are in the works. But it never hurts, especially if you like one of the flavors a lot. If you're willing to work on bringing down your nicotine level a bit, it's not going to hurt you either way. So, but they do offer them in both sizes, just depending on which one you prefer, things like that. So today's flavor one is going to be on Chewbi, and this is their label. And like I said, you can say that it has a little bit of a cartoony look to it, but it's more meant in like the tag spray paint style. I'm not sure why I felt the need to actually look like I was spray painting as I said that. Sorry about that. But this is Chewbi. This is the name of the company, Graffiti Liquids. There's the name of the flavor here. It does have all the warning and ingredient labeling in this section right in there. It also does have the website. It is a 30 mil. This one, since it is in a 30, this is the 1.5 nicotine. So I normally vape at 3, so it obviously wouldn't be something that I could vape all day right away, just because I would eventually get the buzz telling me that I needed more nicotine, or at least a slight bit more. It does say it's proudly made in New York, and it does have, I did see it on here. Oh yeah, they have there's QRC scan code right in here to help keep track of these. It is a glass bottle, it is safety sealed, so it is a first vape, first review, and as always, it is going on fresh cotton, as you can tell right there, brand new, no juice touched it. And my cotton of choice is Texas Tough Cotton. It just works really well for me. Everybody has their preference on what cotton they like, and for me, especially if I maintain the same flavor on the cotton wick, it holds up really nicely. Plus, the main reason why I'm a big fan of it is the fact that it does not have a very strong cottony taste right off the bat, especially on lighter flavors like the citrus and fruits, sometimes candy, depending on the mix ratio, things like that. So you get a lot of flavor right off the bat without having to really work it into it right away. But I'll put the link for that in the comment box, so that you can try some out yourself if you're interested. Okay, so on inhale, you do get a very strong strawberry taste. It's basically supposed to be strawberry taffy, and you do get a very nice hit of strawberry. Now, it's going to depend on, I would say, your sense of smell or your sense of taste as far as to how sweet it comes off to you. There are some people that could say that it's going to taste more like a fresh strawberry, because it does have that hit to it. Some people will say that it does taste or does smell exactly like a strawberry taffy. It just really is going to depend on how you take to the odor. Everybody is different. Everybody has their own style and their own vaping preferences. So I'm just trying to give you an idea of what this is going to taste like and give you show you the vape production and things off of that. So give me a second to go ahead and get this juiced up. I'll go ahead and do a quick pre-burn. Should be enough. Yep. And now on the burn off of it, with the smell of it, I definitely get the strawberry taffy. So we will see how this does, and we will see how the Max VG affects the flavor and the taste of it. So go ahead and get that capped up. And as always, as you can tell, I'm vaping at 75 watts. So this is Chewbi from Graffiti Liquids. Now, as you can tell, I mean, that's a pretty solid cloud hit. I mean, the Max VG definitely shines through for that. I mean, for candy flavors, a lot of candy flavors are more flavor-based than they are anything else. So the cloud production isn't going to be as dense. But for a straight taffy flavor, I mean, cloud-wise, that's actually pretty solid. Okay, so flavor, it basically is what it says it is. I mean, it is a straight strawberry taffy. Now, what I do like about it is that the Max VG definitely and absolutely smooths it out. There is no throat hit, and that is really rare in my opinion, because a lot of candy flavors that I've tried always have some form of a throat hit, just because the way that the flavor is done, it's just a lot lighter. But with a Max VG, this taffy flavor has absolutely no throat hit whatsoever. That's impressive, at least in my book. Flavor-wise, it definitely is a strawberry taffy. However, what I do like about them is they focused a little bit more and put a bit of the creaminess on the undertone to emulate the taffy aspect, and gave a little bit more of a truer strawberry. So it almost tastes like you have a taffy that's been seriously worked through the pulling machine, but they actually added a little bit of real strawberry flavoring to it to give it a more authentic strawberry flavor, which is actually really impressive. Like I said, I'm not a taffy or a candy flavor person, but this actually is probably one of the better taffy flavors that I've had the opportunity to try. So if you do like candy and you're looking for something that isn't going to be so harsh on the throat, or you're looking for something that has a nice cloud hit, definitely check out Graffiti Liquids. Their line so far has been really rock solid in both those aspects. Graffiti Liquids, thank you guys so very much. It's always a pleasure and an honor to rep a company and do reviews for them based out of my home state of New York. Sorry, had to do that pop. But definitely check them out, graffitiliquids.com. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can email them directly and call them directly as well also. It's always a huge opportunity and a huge privilege. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I myself can do to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, that is the only reason why I do this. So if there's anything that I can do, whether it's a question, a comment, concern, opinion, a particular video that you're wanting to see, reach out to me, let me know. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. But until next time, no matter what, morning, noon, night, always truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.